Guam Studios nina Alex WAISWA MUFUMBIRO gwenina namyuko mugezi w'ekibiina ekya National Unity Platform kibiina kivuganya gavumenti eno ate nga nekikulembera ab'oluuyi oluvuganya gavumenti munamateeka era wetugire mukumula nga twenda ategeera what is next. Ekibiina kya NUP kiri blessed nti n'ekibiina ekirina abannamateeka abawera temuli kuyizaawo.
Nenze okukobera nti first of all mu mateeka ga Uganda kikyamu okuwozesa abantu mu kooti y'amagye. Ndikwenda asooka kusigira kifaananyi nti tulidiringa oidi bw'oba ojja kwanganga monster ate tojja oti olijja kwanganga malayika. If you're going to attack a monster, you must first of all define the monster. So waliwo monster eri kutwala ba non-military citizens
mukoti
y'abannamagye. That is ekyo kikyamu. Bali kuwamba abantu mu nkola enkyamu. Twabeere n'olukiiko ni police ku our next tour. And the Secretary General presented the issue of them abducting our people. Police ya Uganda mu lukiiko yatukoba nti tineffe tuli kuwamba abantu baimwe. Abantu baimwe bali kuwambibwa other security agencies. But do you know that speaking that I've not heard you task them. I hope now you will. But oidinti ekyo kyebali kwogera kyona kya bugwenufu.
So what is next now for you?
So no, for us what we are doing, first of all, the president has already stated that once, because amazima gali ntujja tolako bana abantu abali mu government tujja kubatolako imwe abalingirira time. It is about you. If abali chikola, we know, we feel it, we know it, and it is all about our works. We will remove this dictatorship. They will not live forever. They are not immortal.
I love your hope.
Because I'm the one in the mix. I know it. And we have put our buttons all in. We are all in. We don't have legs outside. We are all in. That is why we don't miss on our words, because we are all in this noble duty of liberating Uganda. And nobody can even shed the picture of doubt to us, because we know where we are going, we know what we need to do, we are doing the job, and it is progressing. And we are sure as day follows night, where we have reached, we are around the corner. So for us, we are not now bothered. We are bothered about our abilities to build capacity. We are bothered about our abilities to progress on what we believe is right, and that we are doing without haste. Okay. So the president has said, and we have, as a party, we will adopt it through the organs, that when we take power, after we have deposed the dictatorship, these comrades of ours, the record of guilt will be expunged from their record.
When you take power?
Yes. Because that is what we are working towards having.
Okay. Is NUP going to make an appeal?
Appeal over what? No. Appeal over an illegality. I have told you where they are. It is wrong. The issue is the court should make a ruling, should give a ruling, should pronounce itself on the case before it. The Supreme Court should pronounce itself on the trial. They have to. Why do you ask people that are supposed to serve this nation to act in negativity? You empower them, and that is wrong. It is their duty as judges to exercise justice. Justice delayed is justice denied.
And that is exercising.
Listen,
are you going to keep mute?
We don't keep mute. We are not. The reason I'm here is because we do whatever we have to do. We don't keep mute. We keep moving forward. We keep finding solutions to every bottleneck we find. When we were coming for the election, we never knew that it was going to be a military election. We never knew that the person we are going to run after will be so much a coward that he will begin killing the citizens for identifying with a generational vision bearer. We never knew that. But when we knew that we are dealing with a murderer, we woke up, we agreed to it, and we decided that let's move forward. He's killing because we are pushing him. Let's keep pushing, and we are pushing.
NUP doesn't have plans to file an appeal for these convicts, the 16 people.
An appeal to what? We have not discussed an appeal. I have told you that their trial is an illegality.
So you don't have any plans?
We cannot be in plans where people are being forced to accept what is not right. What they have been done, what they have been tasked to do is not right. And the court yenyini yaswadde. N'abaana bakabye.
So you are waiting for the 3 months and you see what is next?
My brother, now you are talking about 3 months because you in your head you have given yourself time.
No, I want us to be
you listen
clear.
No, don't say categorical because there's nothing categorical about what you are asking. This is what I am saying. Our brothers have condescended to something that is an illegality. This is the position we are saying, and we are sure Supreme Court will quash the archaic behavior of this regime of trying citizens into the military court martial, to the military court martial. That one we are sure, unless the legal regime changes, unless they act aloof like you want to act. So when we know something is right, then we don't need to plan what is wrong. What is right is that Ugandans who are citizens and are not in the military outfit or any security forces cannot be tried in the general court martial. So when it is happening, it is an illegality. And that illegality I have told you is happening for what reason? Lwaki bawamba kanchize mu Luganda lunategero kanchize mu Lusoga. Ensonga lwaki bawamba abantu. Lwaki basindika abantu nga tibali mu uniform ya polisi nga tibali mu kintu kyona bakuwamba bakukuba bakukosa balikuba kubanga bali bakoba mulekero okuwagira Kyagulanyi ali kwendotola ku government balamu yakukobye nti bano bali bagala kutola ku government era bali mu bikolo byagala okutola ku government kyokka mu ababolereza bali babalamu ate mudane mutuka mukoze eki kyokka nga yagamba nti bali negotiatinze nabo kubanga bali bagala kujjako ki government. Mpuliriza bulungi maleyo kubanga buli bo interrupting otte kibuuzo owulira ensonga lwaki abantu bano bawambibwa ne batwalibwa gye batwaliddwa kubanga waliwo okunyigiriza gavumenti okuva mu buyinza. Gavumenti bwenyigiriziddwa okuva mu buyinza amaanyi g'abantu nesalawo etandika okuwamba abantu nesalawo etandika okutemula abantu kati oguddako ogenda kumbuuza what are you doing about the murder of Rita Kenya, because that is your line of questioning. Kati kyogenda what are you going to do about the murder of Dan Cheyune? And I'm giving you a simple answer, only that you cannot understand it. But I hope listen
you've explained
you cannot have finished when I'm still talking. Kati mazeyo nachi kichotegedde
ensonga yange
kati kichotegedde soko nango mbulire kyotegedde kubanze ndaba totegedde ate gogamba otegedde kichotegedde
kyenkubuza kyengendo tegeera
ate ngombuuza
ulira baba tutte mu kooti kyogambye batwala mu kooti ekitakkirizibwa we accept baba wambye ekitakkirizibwa we accept now babasalidde omusango
kati gwe musajja gwe mu bigambo byange ekigamba accept kiriwa kinai totegedde ate osiga
oli munnamateeka nti in law we don't deal with words, we deal with facts. Mugenda failinga
kati where are the facts you want to deal with? How would you say that in law? How would you say wewulirize gwe ogamba otya in law we don't deal with law, we deal with the facts ate nosigala ng'oyogera
we don't deal with words, we deal with facts. Nga pate mugenda teekamu appeal or not?
Nagambye ekiruli nagambye eki nkugambye omubbi toyinza kumugoberera na byaliko ebikyamu kino it is an illegality siyinza kwapiringa an illegality oba ontegedde kyeŋŋamba kino ekikolebwa kimenya mateeka kati ekimenya amateeka tekiyinza kufindingawo mateeka bagamba nti if you want equity you must come with clean hands jangu n'engalo ennyonjo olwedde kino ekisango kyangalo nkyafu kuba bakutta abatalina ku kooti enkyamu yeesaze kyova olaba nkugambye omusango gwa Supreme Court mukulu nnyo kubanga ogwo omusango it is an appeal by the Attorney General. Ruling ya Constitutional Court yali clear, yasalawo nti okuwozesa abantu mu kooti y'amagye kikyamu. Kakati toyinza kera ate ku makya gwe noyagala onvunaane lwaki babavunaana mu kooti y'amagye nga towulidde nti kikyamu. Kitegeeza gwe gwotanaba kutegeera nti okwata munnansi n'omutwala mu kooti y'amagye kikyamu. Kooti y'amagye erina kuwozesa bakayihura, okitegedde, erina kuwozesa bakayihura, erina kuwozesa abantu bwe batyo. Ekyokulala kyenjagadde otegeere, you cannot appeal a process where suspects have accepted, have taken plea. Basuspecti bano tetukyabayina, baganda baffe babalamu babadyekadyeka ne babakirizisa emisango. Kyenkugambye, it is trickery, it is trickery and it is treachery by Balaam. Golowooza basanyufu nti bazzeyo ne babasiba emyezi 3 kubanga yabalimba n'abasigira ekifaananyi ky'omu ggulu, kubanga waliwo emisango egihuvalinga over Museveni ne mutabani we MUFUMBIRO. Okay? Kuba gwe oli wano mbuuza biki bye mukola kati nkubuulira. Ate wavuddeyo nga nakati wooli, ate njagala nve wano ng'otegedde. Kyenkugamba kikino kati hovering cases zino eza ICC balwana engeri gye bakendeza obujulizi, kubanga ba Olivia Lutaya ku fayiro babadde bakulu indictinga General Museveni ne mutabani we. Kwa Museveni ali ku record November 18 19 nti ye yakkiriza akabinja akava e Somalia okujja okutemula abantu. The Luuka Masaka ogimanyi bulungi. Kakati gwe olwaleero bwe tubeera wano n'ogamba nti kooti eri n'ogiwa amaanyi ey'amagye ng'ogiwa obuvunaanyizibwa nti etulainge ba citizens, siyinza kiwuliriza kubanga ekikola mu bukyamu. Naye lwaki ekikola? Ekikola kubanga wazzeewo abantu mu Uganda abataaliwo abanyigiriza gavumenti ne bagireeta omusaayi netandika okukola ebyambyone ku bantu kubanga erowooza nti esobola okubakkakkanya okugisindikiriza ogifulumya mu ggwanga lyabwe. Reason lwaki abantu abo bawambibwa gwe bobuuza ba answering eri question ya struggle gyoga ntuleze engalo. The reason lwaki they go out tebawambye gwe naye gwe mwenyini otegedde nti bawamba ba National Unity Platform. Era kinzizaayo kye kibafuula ba political prisoners bwe wagambye nti gwe tobalaba nga ba political prisoners. Ekibafuula ba political prisoners kubanga bali mu bakwata lwa byabufuzi.
I see them as Ugandan.
No, now me I'm telling you, they are Ugandans in prison because of politics. So so abasibe kyenkugambye kyebasobola okufuna ababakkiriza omusango kwe ku expandinga record eya guilt gye bafunye. Era ekyo president kye yabawadde gwe lwakuba toyinza kitegeera kati kyekisinga byonna okusinzira bye babatuusiza, kubanga nebbanga lye bamaze mu kkomera balitadde ku sentence. Ekyo badde okitegedde. Kakati kitegeeza they have already served sentence on the conviction. Amagye gakoze obuyaye obwa waggulu ennyo, tebubangawo obwo obuyaye bwe mwakoze era mwaswadde nnyo nti musobola okugenda ne mudyekadyeka ba civilian ne mudyekadyeka ba civilian ne ba Olivia tosobola banenya. Kati goyinza okunenya Olivia Lutaya. Olivia Lutaya alinga gwe, alinga 30, alinga gwe amaze mukomera emyaka egi, alinga gwe. You are the same age with Olivia Lutaya, I guess. Kati Olivia Lutaya tosobola munenya nga jajja eyalimba abantu n'agenda mu nsiko nti abalwanirira n'abalimba emyaka 40, n'alimba bambabazi, n'alimba bakategaya, n'alimba botafire, n'alimba bajjajjaffe, n'alimba abamwemere, n'alimba aberuweero. Kati siyinza nze keera ku makya mbamudaawa nnyo okeera ku makya ate nengenda nenya mwanyinaza Olivia Lutaya gwe bawamba ne batulugunya ne balemesa abalala okumulaba ne bamukyalira nga bali mukyalira yekka muka isolation ne bamugamba be bamugambye. Siso akeera ku makya ne munyigira, nina kusigala nga mulwanirira era nga mmanyi nti eddembe lyali lifuna nga kino kyenwanirira kigguse kuba bwe kitagguka eddembe litali lifuna. Olwaleero abo abaana tebalina mirimu gye basobola kukola. They can't be employed because they have guilt on their head of treason. So si bya kusaaga kubuuza mu ngeri ya luxury nti bya bulijjo. These are people's lives.
Okay.
So omuntu yenna era Balaam namugamba nti Balaam ekintu kyokoze gwe Balaam ogenda kyejjusa kubanga okay oyinza okubanga tolina baana bangi nga tofaayo ku baana b'abantu kyekisoboka naye ng'oli muzadde teriyo muzadde yenna ayinza kwagala bakonvictinga omwana we ku musango omunene bwe gutyo. Omanyi okutta obulamu bw'omuntu alina emyaka 3 gwokuwa conviction olwaleero gwe joga nti kati bakkiriza okuwa conviction olwaleero omanyi kyekitegeeza 30 years down the road ng'oli 30 years kitegeeza you have over 40 years mu bulamu olina kukomya nga tosobola kukola business tosobola kukola transaction tosobola kukola mulimu gwonna kubanga bagamba nti oli guilty ku musango gw'otazza. So tuleme abantu bonna baleme okubalatira mu nsonga enkulu ate mulekere n'okwebuzaabuza okuba nti mu ekituufu mukibuuka ne mugenda n'ekikyamu era ne mwagala mututasking okunnyonnyola ku kikyamu.
Okay, dasika 219 endevuzo kusaawa eina Alex Waiswa Mufumbiro kole nti yanyigira ino balamu n'ebintu
okusaanira ku bulamu bw'abaana tiddi baana balamu baalina
bannayuganda
aye balamu bw'aba alina abaana
a section of Ugandans abandi bayikiriza bakuba nti ebyakolebwa bibi but of course tulwana eno basobola okuva mu ikomera. Alex Waiswa Mufumbiro ow'ekibiina kyanu abantu bano ebbanga lye bamaze mu ikomera ne life gye babisemu as a party you've done your part.
We are still doing our part.
And you are in opposition. Do you feel other political opposition parties nti diri in unison nimwe oba mufiiringa nti kino bali oti bakibalekera nga you are in the struggle alone?
It's not our business to know their business. Not at all. But many of them have played a role. Many of them have spoken.
I thought you have the same subject matter.
As I have said, you see, this is now our challenge to bear. We cannot, we would want, even you are a journalist, to come out and be audible about this, that it is wrong. We would not, don't limit political parties. We are talking about human beings. You are a human being. So kotole we are political opposition parties.
Do you feel betrayed by other Ugandans?
No. Ugandans are with us. That is why government is doing this foolery. It is fooling itself. It thinks people are still gullible like they were then. People have been awakened. They are no longer gullible. It is bringing the gullible theatrics. That's what they are doing. That is called politics of theatrics. Where a chikuocha ate n'okizaamu kibeere nga gwo kifunyemu. Nze sirabangako oyo gwe muyita Saabalwanyi nga yeenyumiriza ate mu kuta abasibe. Saabalwanyi yawamba abantu bamuzitoweredde kakati baagala funa credit tiye twabatadde kyabusiru siraba credit ekirimu era nze buli akibeerako mbaŋŋaana yoono afuna obudde n'akkuta ng'alidde emmere kubanga emmere baako okukkuta n'obutakkuta. Si kya bugunjufu fokeera ku makya ne tugulumiza abakyamu over abatuufu. We are talking about human life. And once it is human life gwe kankubulindako abantu betulwanirira bangi tebali abasina ba NUP. Omukyala Kamyat mukyala Musoga yafa bamwita yali aweereza mmere yali alitola mmere ku Itawa aligitwala ku EM Plaza and bamukubaisa si bamwita yali n'abaana abaswika abasatu. These are the issues we are talking about. They are real. They are not. This is not a movie. This is not fiction.
Okay.
So
my party is in the political party.
This is what I am saying. So for us, we are not seeking. We are not seeking. Help from those who don't see, from the myopic.
You may help them to see.
We are not seeking help from the myopic.
But you need help.
No, this is not a country that I own or NUP owns. This is our country.
No, I mean in the struggle. Do you need help?
No, but help over what? There's nobody who can help. If you're not in the struggle and you feel you are comfortable, be comfortable until when the struggle comes and overwhelms you. That we don't have a problem. Just a few days ago, there has been a person who was a minister in Museveni's government. He's called Isaac Musumba. He thought that Museveni was the Alpha and Omega. Where is he today? He's in prison. The struggles have knocked. Do you know what it means, the former minister being arrested over a debt? Then who will not be arrested over a debt? So these struggles, as you laugh at them, as you lament about them, they will come to your door and you will be together in the bandwagon.
So the others you see that they are not seeing.
We don't want to fight with our brothers for their involvement or not involvement. What we know as a group, as a party, that we have a cardinal responsibility to fight and liberate Uganda with the help of friends or not.
Fumbiro kalowooza nti ebibiina ebyobufuzi the mushroom Uganda kideshateebwawo is it a solution okumalawo the 40 years or 38 something years of NRM rule mu Uganda?
The word mushrooming is relative, but what I can tell you is that it's first of all everybody's freedom to have a sense of association and belonging. People cannot be limited to confinement of one entity. So I cannot come here and castigate those that have decided to form an ideology and move in their own comfort. That will be very naive of me with the background of the legal knowledge that I have. It is everybody's right to find freedoms of association and expression. That's the law. Now, that
is what they speak.
Yeah.
Kubanga, do you think ebibiina bino bikasobola ni solution ya Uganda sawe?
Mumupiira mbamu namba 7 mwabamu 12 mwabamu namba 8 mwabamu namba 9 mwabamu ni golokipa bona aba bano ne buwanguzi. So akoze obulungi navaayo nga man of the match. Utinze mpagira Vinicius Junior ni Real Madrid dozi baba lead in half time baira mu second half okuva mu dakika ya 5 paka wegwawe nga balina goal 5. Man of the match yabaire Vinicius Junior ayinga baida ajja kuba man of the match. So the existence of political parties can exist, but Ugandans know who is right and who is wrong. They will go with that person they feel is inclined to what they want to be in the future. For us, we prospect a new Uganda, Uganda for all, with a better health system where all the vulnerable people will access health systems. We will build hospitals, referral hospitals in every radius of a region. We will have them. We will facilitate the road transport. Lero okujja Busogo okujja Idindo olina kubita Kayunga kubanga era Idindo zira luguudo Mabira was washed away. Nalowooza nga bali kulya kibira kyonka alina oluguudo baalulya. If you are going to Jinja, if you are going to Jinja, we pass Kayunga. Batukola bubi kubanga ere mezi nali nditambulira ku luguudo nabita mu Mabira. Trailer gananga luvido. Trailer oli alivuga trailer. Oluguudo olwidde kyebeta oluguudo. There is no road going to Jinja in Mabira. We pass Kayunga. Kubanga iwo oluguudo likoba kiri oti biboli ere maiti ya luguudo. Ere maiti ya luguudo kankobere kyaliwo.
The road is different from the existence of the road.
It does not exist. What is a road?
So awali oluguudo waliwo.
What is a road? Waliwo biina. Era ebiina ebyo nabona first hand olenga alivuga tulera ekitwe kiri kyonka dereva neno oyidi tulera ekyano okugwa eno ki container okukina kiti kyagwa erenga dereva alija. Can you imagine that? Ki container kyakina naloza nkirikina byakyo kumbe biina ebiri mu luguudo era okumaliriza nga kyeromegere kigwa kuitaka. Ole driver alikola ki?
Yebina tubiryawo wonka. Even other parts.
Kantandikire wano wendi ko babu.
Kamba mulimu ebina ngodo dava.
Mediliwo. Iwe utali kwogera nti diliwo ni a road must be passable. But aba passable ba road.
Mu Kampala mu bitakushi.
Ndibuze kibuzo. A road must be passable. Did it passable? iwe mpayo be mutawuni ngotole ku luno luguudo lwe bazimbira emyaka 3 kuba luno olwa express liri kilometers 2 na ndala aye baluzimbira emyaka gati bakola contract ngeri mu $15 lere limu 3 lukaga
ene lijakola Kampala Jinja Express Highway. I think we can appreciate for that.
What are you man, you are talking about 40 years, you don't even know what you're talking about. Twafuna loan, guarantee loan ya $4 billion. Oba ero chidi echo bino byendogera wano nga ndidde mbambidi. We talked about that road long time ago, but they are saying
the hope we have in the
they are saying
that's the hope we have in development. Because
when we take charge,
you're
talking about but you said this government.
I mean anytime from now, either you or who.
No, you cannot expect a woman who is in menopause to give birth. Nibo menekota mbuliri afuna mabunda.
So do you have the timeline for development in Uganda?
Butiwe, no, we don't have a timeline for development. Development is progressive, but the person supposed to deliver is in menopause. So we can only get another person who can deliver. This one is past, unless God brings back the miracles of Sarah. But this one is in menopause.
And we are preparing to be with the same person on the ballot 2026.
Who? We don't know who will be on the ballot. It is wrong, Wafa. It is wrong for you to say the same person.
Perhaps he's around.
No, we don't know that. But what I can tell you...
But do you expect him?
What I can tell you for us, we are ready to take on whoever they bring. I have heard they have talked about bringing their son because the father was defeated. The son is also saying, Nange mumpem, we are available, come and we show you. I've been told, even the Muko, you know, Bobi Wine has brought a war in State House over who can try him because the father was flawed. Now, the son is saying, let me try Bobi Wine. But now I've been told he has accepted he can't manage. Because when he started his birthdays, they ended in Tubaferi. When you talk about Ruabogo, he's also struggling to come and see whether he can try Bobi Wine. So, for you who sees things differently, you cannot know them because you don't give things time. That's why you cannot know them.
I don't know whether they are struggling because of Bobi Wine.
Now, when you call people like us, then you have called people to get information. So now you are informed. Salamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Tomorrow, Encho, tuli Kakindu Stadium. Tuli ku showground. Tuli ku showground. But security eri kuchusa.
Until you know abantu abatere. You wrestle with it.
No, we don't wrestle with it. That is also wrong. You man, I hope you are not NRM.
I'm not an NRM. I'm a journalist.
It is good you have said you are not NRM. It is good to tell the people that you are not, and it is on record. Now, you cannot say that we wrestle. It is the police that wrestles with us, not us wrestling with the police. Those two things are different. Oluchiko lulidinda mtauni tentatively tuina Kakindu Stadium oba showground. But wona wetu okuba abantu bebusoga president n'omugenyi omukulu katwide tuwaye mu konsonga tugema ng'abavubuka tulikwenda abavubuka twide tuwaye ebyetugemaku tusalewo because that is the purpose of tomorrow's function. Nzira bigambo bingi byakubakoba mwebale ino mwebalirira Chibumba abankumire. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Enoni Baba TV obusoga bulaire.